Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the Lakers are playing the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas tonight. Happy Easter, everyone. This game is going to be on Eastern Sunday, which is today, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 Eastern in Dallas. This is the worst week Laker fans have had in years. We lost Luka to injury. He's going to miss a good portion of the playoffs. Austin Reeves is expected to miss the entire first round for certain. I think they're both actually out for 4 to 6 weeks. So with 5 games left to go in the playoffs, the Lakers are going to be short their number 1 and number 2 option. So we're basically done. Cooked. This is nightmare, but we do have basketball to continue to play. We do have our playoff berth solidified. Seeding is not quite solidified. We're in 3rd place right now, and it's going to require us winning a lot of games without our best players to keep that spot. But I don't even think it really matters when you're that short-handed. Do you really think that you're going to beat the Nuggets? You think you're going to beat the Rockets? Think you beat Minnesota? You hope so, but you need a lot of help with things outside of your control to make that happen. So I think teams are going to be trying to vie for positioning at this point to try to play us. If you're a playoff team, now seeding doesn't matter as much. You just want to get that golden ticket against that shorthanded Laker team. And so that's what I think is going to happen now. Teams are going to try to lose certain games, win certain games, try to position themselves to face us. So, yeah, that's our reality, man. Marcus Smart is out for this one as well. For the Dallas Mavericks, Smith is a game-time decision. Martin is out. Bagley is a game-time decision. Of course, Kyrie and Derek Lively are out for the season. So as always, we go over everything that that the opponent has been going over the last 5 games. We cover them all. Nothing changes. We're gonna do the same homework, even though it don't feel the same. We're gonna do what we do to prepare for this game. So the 5th game behind us in the Dallas schedule is, I can't even speak. The Denver Nuggets, 142-135, got the victory in Denver. High-scoring matchup. Dallas put up a good fight. And they shot 49% from the field, 48-97. The Nuggets shot 56%, 50-89. From the three-point line, the Nuggets shot 50%, 19-38. The Mavericks, 12-35 for 34%. Mavericks got to the line 34 times, hit 27 of them. Dallas, 29 times, hit 23 of them. Both shot 79% from the free throw line. 45 boards for the Nugs, 42 for the Mavs, 5 offensive rebounds for the Nugs, 10 for the Mavs, 36 assists for the Nuggets, 31 for the Mavs, 3 steals for the Mavs, 1 for the Nuggets, 3 blocks for the Mavs, 1 for the Nuggets. Only 4 turnovers for the Mavericks, 7 points off of those, 9 turnovers for the Nuggets, 19 points off of those. 27 fast break points for Denver, 12 for Dallas, 54 points in the paint for Denver, 56 for Dallas. Large lead of the game for the Mavs was 4. They led 17% of the time, and for the Denver Nuggets, it was 13. They led 80% of the time. All right, Dwight Powell, 16 minutes, 7 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 5 of 7 from the line, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, -5. Washington, 31 minutes, 19 points, 8 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 15 boards, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 offensive rebounds, -13 for PJ. Najee Marshall, 30 minutes, 22 points, 7 of 17 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 7 of 8 from the line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, -7. Flag, 36 minutes, 26 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 offensive board, -6. And Max Christie, 32 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, -6. Chris Middleton, 18 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, -11. Bagley, 17 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 offensive boards, 0 in the plus-minus. Smith, 8 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound, +3. Clay, 11 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, from the 3, -4. Williams, 19 minutes, 11 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, -1. Ryan Nembhard, 13 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 4 assists, 0 in the plus minus. And Paula Kaitas, I guess is how you say his name, 9 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from both the 3 and field, 1 rebound, +5. If I butchered his name, forgive me. I've never seen it or heard of it before. The Denver Nuggets had Jamal Murray go for a whopping 53 points on 19 of 28 shooting from the field, 9 of 14 from 3, and 6 of 6 from the line. He also had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, a +10 for Jamal Murray, who just exploded on the Mavericks. Something terrible. They also had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in double figures. So that's how that went. Let's move on to the next game. Dallas engaged in against the Portland Trailblazers, which was a victory for Dallas in Portland. 101-93 was the score. 100-93, not 193, by the way. So the Mavericks shot 44% from the field in this one, 36 of 81. Portland shot only 39%, 31 of 79. Portland shot a horrible 27% from 3, 8 of 30. And the Mavericks were not much better, 29%, 7 of 24. Both got to the line a lot. 33 attempts for the Blazers, 23 of them made for 70%, and 21 of 30 for the Mavs, 70% as well. 48 rebounds for the Blazers, 37 for the Mavs, 14 offensive boards for the Blazers, 7 for the Mavs. Mavericks had 24 assists to the Blazers, 16. Mavericks had 12 steals to the Blazers, 8. And the Mavs had 5 blocks to the Blazers, 7. 17 turnovers for the Mavericks, 11 points off of those. 25 for Portland, 33 points off of those. 9 fast break points for both teams. Dallas had 52 points in the paint. Portland had 44. Largest lead of the game for the Blazers was 3. They led 7% of the time. And for the Mavericks, it was 17. They led 83% of the time. Pretty impressive win for the Dallas Mavericks. Dwight Powell, 21 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 offensive board, +1. P.J. Washington, 27 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 5 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, -7. Najee Marshall, 33 minutes, 19 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals, 1 turnover, +7. Great line for Najee Marshall. Cooper Flagg, 38 minutes, 24 points, 9 of 17 from the field, missed his only 3-point attempt, hit all 6 of his free throws. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 steals, 1 offensive board, +3. And Christie, bad shooting night, 25 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Hit both the free throws, though. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, -4 for Max Christie. Marvin Bagley, 27 minutes, 26 points, 11 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 4 from the line, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 offensive boards, +6. This is a great game for Marvin Bagley. Great game. Missed 3 free throws, but everything else he was shooting well, very well. Smith, 9 minutes, made 3 rebounds take place, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, +3. Clay, 18 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, +12 for Clay. Williams, 20 minutes, 10 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 6 of 8 from the line, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 block, +7. Nembhard, 12 minutes, missed his only field goal attempt. He had 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, +8. And Johnson, 10 minutes, missed both his field goals, had an assist, -1. Middleton got the DNP. He was ill. So, despite some terrible shooting from multiple Mavericks, they still got the victory because Najee Marshall, Cooper Flagg, and Marvin Bagley played awesome. Everybody else was cold as ice. That's really exactly how that went. Portland was obviously worse, having only scored 93 points in this one and lost to a tanking Mavericks team in their own building. They only had 3 players in double figures. A very anemic performance from the Blazers. All right, next up for the Dallas Mavericks was a game versus the Milwaukee Bucks, they did not win. They went into Milwaukee, got smacked around. 123-99 was the score. And it was a makeup from January 25th, a game that was obviously delayed. Not sure why. So, the Bucks shot 45% from the field, 41 of 92. The Mavericks shot 35% from the field, 34 of 96. Mavs shot 28% from 3, 10 of 36. Bucks 37%, 20 of 54. Threes launched by the Bucks. 21 of 26 from the free throw line for Milwaukee for 81%, and 21 of 28 for the Mavs, 75%. 59 boards for the Bucks, 50 for the Mavs. 12 offensive rebounds for the Bucks, 14 for the Mavs. 28 assists for the Bucks, 18 for the Mavs. 7 steals for the Bucks, 12 for the Mavs. 9 blocks for the Bucks, 4 for the Mavs. 18 turnovers for Milwaukee, 21 points off of those. 14 for Dallas, 19 points off of those. 18 fast break points for both teams. 46 points in the paint for Dallas, 40 for Milwaukee. Milwaukee led 98% of the time and having had a 31-point lead at one point. And the largest lead of the game for the Mavs was 1. Apparently, they didn't have a percentage of time for which they led, which I still don't think makes really any sense unless they're considering fractions of a percentage and not counting them unless they make a full percent. Otherwise, I don't know how you can have a 1-point lead, but then having had it no percent of the time. That's not even reasonable. So, yeah, ESPN gonna have to make that make sense. Chris Middleton, 22 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, minus 14. Daniel Gafford, 11 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 3 of 6 from the line, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 4 offensive boards, minus 15. Flag, 32 minutes, 19 points, 6 of 19 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 7 of 8 from the line, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 block. 1 offensive board, minus 27. Max Christie continues shooting horribly. 26 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 12 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, minus 26. Ryan Nembhard, 22 minutes, 9 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, minus 2. Dwight Powell, 15 minutes, made his only field goal attempt. 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 3 points, 3 boards, 1 steal, minus 10. Smith, 20 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 offensive board, minus 3. Moussa Cisse, 22 minutes, 8 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 13 boards, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 offensive boards, plus 1. Why isn't he in regular rotation? Brandon Williams, 26 minutes, 18 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, minus 22. Paula Kaitis, 28 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, minus 5. And Johnson, 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, plus 3. So yeah, Brandon Williams had a pretty solid game. Moussa Cisse was phenomenal off the bench in 22 minutes. But Max Christie, Ryan Nembhard, Daniel Gafford couldn't really hit shots in this one. Especially Max Christie, that's the worst game Max Christie's probably ever played. I don't think he ever had a 1 of 12 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3 game with the Lakers. I don't think we would have let him have that type of rope to shoot 9 threes and miss 8 of them. I think he drove the tank in that one. I think he drove the tank. I think he was purposeful in missing shots, tanking teams to ask a guy to miss shots. I think Max was doing the Lord's work for this one. I really do believe he did that on purpose. Kyle Kuzma, 9 of 17, 0 of 6 from 3. He had 20 points. He was not the high man. Ryan Rollins was with 24 points. And they had 6 players in double figures, 7 players in double figures. So a nice game for the Milwaukee Bucks against these Mavericks. All right, next up for the Mavs was a game against the Orlando Magic in Dallas, 138-127. Big game for Cooper Flagg. Huge game for Cooper Flagg, but they still didn't win. Let's see how that went. 56% for the Magic, 47-84. For the Mavs, it was 46%, 44 of 95 from the field. From the three-point line, 14 of 42 for the Mavs, 33%. Magic, 14 of 26 for 54%. Magic also shot 81% from the free throw line, 30 of 37. Mavs 25 of 31 for 81% as well from the free throw line. 43 boards for the Magic, 41 for the Mavs, 7 offensive boards for the Magic, 11 for the Mavs. That's offensive boards, right? I think I said that correctly. 35 assists for the Magic, 25 for the Mavs, 10 steals for the Magic, 9 for the Mavs, 1 block for the Magic, 5 for the Mavs, 13 turnovers for the Mavs, 19 points off of those, 17 for the Magic, 18 points off of those, 16 fast break points for the Magic, 13 for the Mavs, 54 points in the paint for the Magic, 48 for the Mavs. Large lead of the game for the Magic was 30. They led 92% of the time. And the large lead of the game for the Mavs was 3. They led 6% of the time. All right. High man for the Magic was Paolo Banchero with 28. And they had 6 players in double figures. Most of them scoring above 17 points. It is a high scoring individual game for multiple people on this Magic team. They're starting to get it together. They got Franz Wagner back, of whom I said I thought was out still yesterday in a video I made. So yeah, he is back, and the Magic are going to be very difficult to beat in the play-in tournament because of it. He's back, and they got all that size again. They're going to be very difficult to see in the first round for whoever they see, and I assume they will get out of the play-in tournament if they get the right several matchups, if it happens to come to that. So Daniel Gafford, 20 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 3 of 6 from free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, plus 3 for Matt Gafford. Najee Marshall, 24 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, minus 16. And then Cooper, 34 minutes, 51 points for the 19-year-old rookie. 19 field goals made, 30 attempted, 6 threes made, 9 attempted, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, only 1 turnover, 1 block, minus 2. That performance might have sold up the Rookie of the Year award for him, in my opinion. It's between him and Con Knipple. I actually think Con may have done a little more this season in flag on a more winning situation as well. But with this performance, I think Cooper edged in front of him. I really do. I think Cooper probably just going to take it off the strength of his 51 performance and the hype, which is real. Cooper is good. Con just played well out of his body in his rookie season, and I low-key think Con deserves it. But if Cooper gets it, he would be well deserving as well. Max Christie, 29 minutes, 14 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, plus 8. And Ryan Nembhard, 22 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 2 offensive boards, 0 and a plus minus. He's in a hell of a slump, by the way. Ryan Nembhard hasn't really shot well in any of these games. Chris Middleton missed all 4 of his field goals, missed all 3 of his threes, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, minus 10. You can't tell me this team ain't doing this on purpose. You can't tell me they're not doing this on purpose. Dwight Powell, 25 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 offensive board, minus 11. Smith, 6 minutes, 1 point, 0 of 2 from both the 3 and field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, minus 2. Klay Thompson, 22 minutes, 18 points, 7 of 13 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, minus 11. Good game for Klay. Williams, 26 minutes, 23 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 offensive board, minus 11 rather. Paula Kaitis, 19 minutes, missed both his threes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, minus 4. And Johnson, 2 minutes, 2 points, made his only field goal, 1 rebound, 1 offensive board, plus 1. So that's how that went, man. Cooper Flagg's coming off the big 51-point game, and now he gets to play what's left of our ailing, depressed Lakers basketball club on his home floor. No Luka the Don to remind everybody of what it is they lost. If anything, they feel great about it because, hey, look what it came to for us in year 2 with Luka. We still don't have a ring. He goes out injured. They got Cooper Flagg rolling high to Rookie of the Year stuff, so if you're the Dallas Mavericks, this couldn't have gone better. This could not have gone better for you. You're probably not happy to see Luka hurt, but you're definitely happy to see the Lakers not get anything. I'm certain of that. So that's what's going on, man. We are suffering the ills of a very, very unfortunate situation here in Los Angeles. Playing for pride, I guess, man. I don't think that you expect that without Luka and without Austin, you can beat anybody that's actually any good. Fortunately enough, we see a bad Dallas team tonight that's probably missing shots on purpose to secure a high draft pick, which is not a bad decision. So I expect that they're going to do everything they can to lose this basketball game tonight. And so hopefully we can just get a victory to feel good about ourselves, because Lord knows we need that after all that we've been through, getting just punished by the OKC Thunder and then proceeding to lose both of our first options for basically the rest of the playoffs. At the end of the season, coming off of the best month of March we've ever seen, basically. I don't remember a more thrilling and more successful March in my 31 years of watching the Lakers. March is usually a month where people trying to stay awake. Luka broke all the records for that, but couldn't stay healthy enough to carry it into the playoffs, and neither did Austin. So we are going to be a try-hard Cinderella type team fighting to keep relevant. LeBron, once again, is in a Dellavedova situation where everybody he was relying upon to be there for him is hurt, and he the only one left despite being the oldest person on the team. It's so much going on there as it pertains to poetic justice. All this talk about LeBron being done, and he the only one left. He the only one left, bro. Don't make no damn sense. And the Lakers have to consider this, man. I mean, I love Austin, I love Luka, and I want these guys to be Lakers. But are they reliable enough to make it through a damn season? Can we count on those two bodies if they have to rely upon each other? And, you know, I mean, this is one of those situations where you look at Austin last year, he was hurt in the playoffs. Though most people don't know it, he was dealing with a foot injury. Same foot injury that kept Garland out for as long as he was out. And now this year, Austin's going to be out for the playoffs with another injury. Can these people be upright when we need them the most? That is what they're going to have to prove, and the Lakers got to pay people. You know, obviously Luka going to be here, but Austin's got to be paid now. Does this affect how we look at what we have going on with that? I'd imagine it's got to be worked into the equation, man. It's unfortunate. I know Austin just opted out of his contract. I'm sure he's going to get more than $14 million, so that was a sound decision. But whatever 50, 60 type a year money he thought he was going to get, I don't think he's going to get that. Not from this market. Not with the injury like this. It's going to keep him out of playoffs. And he played poorly the last year's playoffs. It's just not. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It just doesn't feel like the greatest investment when you consider that when we need him the most, he's either not playing well because of injury or not out there at all because of injury. And however it slices out, this is just what we got in front of us, man. Our team is in a very depressed state, and we're building around people that are just not healthy going into the damn playoffs, man. And we're counting on a 41-year-old guy to just work himself so very hard at this stage in his career. And the people next to him should be available, man. Point blank, period. However the hell we got here, there should be no reason why a 41-year-old LeBron James is the only star on the basketball floor going into the damn first round of the playoffs. We have got to construct our roster in a way that doesn't makes it so that this is even possible in future seasons. And if LeBron's going to retire and we're left with only Austin and Luka, can we really win a championship, man? Because at this point, the answer is not if these guys can't find a way to stay healthy. Not if we can't improve our defense. Salute to Kobe Minute. I was wild and love what I saw from Luka in the regular season, but it don't mean squat to Laker fans if we can't do it in the playoffs, bro. What's the point of having such a super talented guy if he's not going to be available when it's time to compete for the damn chip? Both of them go down with a 4 to 6 week injury in the same game where we're getting blown out to hell by the best team in the league. I mean, have you ever felt further away from a championship? I don't think I've ever felt further away from a damn championship. So this has just been absolutely depressing. I feel like I was tapping into some psychic a bit nonsense earlier prior to the OKC game because I had such a terrible attitude in that game. The worst mood I've ever been in for a pregame video in my entire time of doing the Lakers was right before that OKC game. Y'all see how my energy was. I was not happy. And there wasn't a real reason for it. I think I was tapping into what was about to happen to us. I could feel it coming. Didn't know what I was feeling, but I felt it coming. And man, if that wasn't the most depressing, demoralizing basketball game maybe I've ever seen as a fan of the team that's getting pummeled and the players going down. I've never seen anything like that before. I thought I'd seen it all, but I had never seen that. When you 5 games away from the end of the season, you're on a high where you done won 17 of your last 20 games or something like that. But you know you're not the best team in the league. You go into the best team's house, get pummeled by 50, and lose both of your players to injuries that's going to keep them out just long enough for you to lose in the first round. It's the worst possible outcome, man. This is horrible. And as a Laker fan, obviously we've been through worse because we lost Kobe Bryant. And nothing compares to that. Nothing's more depressing than that. But next to that, I can't think of anything. Anything has been more devastating in this franchise outside of life and death than this bullcrap that just took place just 2 nights ago. This was awful, man. I don't wish this on the Celtics. You know what I mean? I don't wish that on the Celtics, bro. And that is our worst enemy. I don't wish this on the Clippers. Honestly, don't. Not this. Not when you're playing this damn well, winning this many games, right behind the 8 ball as it pertains to you not quite being the best team, but you think you can give it a puncher's chance because you're playing so well. You had a moment right before you started the winning streak where you thought the season was over because your team was playing so poorly. You were ready. I was essentially saying I didn't think we would go 500 because we couldn't beat any good teams. And we beat all the good teams, went on the best run, and then run into the best team and get just destroyed. And your 2 best players can't even make it through the first half of that game. And they're not even ruled out for a couple of games. No, they ruled out just long enough for you to get eliminated. Likely by the team that eliminated you last year. Because if things hold up, we probably play the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is a curse. This is a curse upon us, man. I guess it's what we earned for trading for Luka the Don. I guess it's what we earned. You know, when you really consider it, how devastated Mavericks fans are, and mind you, this is all happening right before we go into their building tonight, I have to feel like the basketball gods punished us for doing that. I have to think it. There's several things that we talked about. In the last video, I said I think that the basketball gods are punishing JJ Redick for not playing the young guys. I also think our organization is being punished for actually doing that to the Dallas Mavericks fans. I really do. And I hope that punishment is over. I really do, because I want us to succeed. I believe Luka can win the championship here. But if we're cursed because of what we did, it just is what it is. But this feels like somebody was sticking a pin in a Laker doll, man. Somebody was doing some voodoo on us, man. I'm telling you, this is really bad. So, we go into this game tonight. I don't know if it's LeBron karma. Maybe he did some things he had no business doing. I don't know. But to find himself in this situation and close to his final season, it's a lot of bad karma. The Lakers have piled up, and I think it's coming down on our heads right now, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's coming down on us bad. I think it's coming down on us real bad, and I think we might want to consider doing things the right way, even if it means we have to leave a little on the table going forward so that we can break this damn curse, because this feels like a damn curse, man. I don't know if y'all believe in that type of stuff or not, but this is what it feels like to me. So, where did I put my phone down, man? I'm so devastated as a Laker fan. I don't even know where I put the other phone to show y'all the stuff I'm supposed to be showing you. Here it is. Yeah, that's how bad this is, man. Looking forward to seeing our young guys. Hopefully Coach plays them. I actually have some doubts that he will, man. I actually have some doubts. I think we'll see a lot of Rui. I think we'll see a lot of Ayton. I think we'll see a lot of Vando's expected to be out. I don't know if I mentioned him on the injury report, but we'll check out the other app to show us what the injury report is. But, I mean, common sense will tell you that you will probably see some Bronny James since he's been in regular rotation. But I would not be surprised if this coach plays Dalton Connect only like 5 minutes or Adu Thero only like 5 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised because that's kind of what he's been doing. Of course, it's Easter Sunday, so we're wearing white. This happens right before Easter Sunday, too. In Dallas on Easter, and no Luka, no Austin. Just in time for Dallas fans to soak up the enjoyable karma of a Lakers team season ending so poorly. Boy, this is poetic justice for Dallas fans. Congratulations. And seriously, you get to enjoy this because we are suffering over here. So Luka Doncic, of course, out. Austin Reeves out. Marcus Smart out. Marvin Bagley, game time decision. Kyrie out. Derek Lively out. Caleb Martin out. Tyler Smith, game time decision. And projected starters: Luke Kennard, Bron, Rui, Jake, and D.A. God, that's depressing. And for the Mavs, Max Christie, P.J. Washington, Najee Marshall, Cooper Flagg, and Daniel Gafford. So, let's see. The Lakers are 50-27, third in the West. Not that it matters. Our away record is 24-15, 9th in overall offensive rating, 20th in overall defensive rating, 15th in overall net rating. The Mavericks are 24-53, 13 in the West. Their home record is 14-25. They are 29th in offensive rating, 18th in defensive rating, and 23rd in net rating. Oof, I don't even know, man. We'll watch the game at 4:30 here on the Easter Sunday. Hope people can find a way, if you're a Laker fan, to enjoy your Easter Sunday. We'll root on our guys. Like I said, I hope to see the young guys. I really want to see I would love to see a game where Adu Thero gets like a good 35 minutes. Just play, man. I don't even care if he plays well or not. I just want to see him out there, bro. That would be wonderful. I have yet to see him do what I believe he can do. It would be a great time to get him incorporated. Dalton Connect. He played well in the G League playoffs. We're doing great as a G League team. Congratulations to our G League squad continuing to advance. I would like to see these guys get some run, man. Bronny James been getting a lot of minutes. Why not? He's one of our more important ball handlers. All three of our ball handlers are out. So you need Nick Smith. You need Bronny James. You need Kobe Buffkin. Let those guys play, man. Who cares if we get beat by 1,000? It doesn't matter. What matters now is that we get those guys and whatever we're going to be using for the playoffs ready. And that we don't suffer any more injuries. That's really what's most important. Nobody expects us to win the first round of this playoffs without those two people. But we would like to be competitive. And if we suffer any more key injuries, we won't be. That's not going to be good ball to watch. So that's really what it is. If we want to give ourselves a shot to be Cinderella's teams, we got to get these young guys in a rhythm. We got to get them playing well. We got to learn our rotations quickly. And, instill some confidence in some people that we didn't believe in all season. That's literally what it is. You're going to rely upon some people that you did not want to play all season, JJ, and that's exactly what you deserve. It's exactly what you deserve for not playing them. So, that's really what I have to say, man. We'll be ready for this game. Happy Easter, everybody. Somehow happy. I don't know how happy it's going to be for us, but we're going to watch this game. Hopefully, we'll come out the victor. I think we'll be easy to root for because at this point, our guys are underdogs in every game they play in from here on out, pretty much. I don't think anybody outside of these tanking clubs that we're going to see is expected to lose to us. And sometimes you get some really good basketball when that's the case. No Austin, no Luka, no Smart. So it's all about our ball handlers. Bronny James, Nick Smith, Luke Kennard. If Kobe can get on the floor, Buffkin, get him out there. It's about what these young guys can do, man. It should have been us grooming them all season long for these type of possibilities, and if we would have done so, maybe we wouldn't have ran Luka and Austin into the ground. So that's kind of what it is, and I'm looking forward to Rui being able to get plenty of touches. He's finally in a role that really fits what he actually is. Hopefully he can have him a big game, go for like 30 points or something like that, because he's going to have the shots to do it. Luke Kennard and Rui Hachimura are very efficient players, so I'd imagine we're going to try to shift our offense to leaning into those players if we got any damn sense. And LeBron's going to try to score a lot more points. He's going to have to hoist more shots. It's unfortunate that he has to step out of a role that he's been shining in that kind of fits what it is he wants to be able to be. But at this point, he has to probably take like 18 to 25 shots for us to be competitive. I hate that for him. I don't know if he's even capable of doing that anymore consistently. I hate this for him. I wouldn't mind shutting him down just off the strength of not asking him to do too much. I know he probably wouldn't go for that, but I don't think it'd be the worst idea to make it so that he doesn't play tonight. Give him Easter off, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Knowing what he has up ahead in these playoffs, it's devastating, man. I don't know what to say. BDF 44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.